Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do this Joan edition girlfriends look. I think this is a really cute Halloween idea, so that's why I decided to do it. So if you like this look and want to hear me talk about why I love girlfriends and talk about the characters and stuff, then keep on watching. Girlfriends, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a TV show that came out in the 2000s. And it's a sitcom about 4 black women basically going through life together. It's about marriage, divorce, career choices, things like that, and it's also hilarious. And it's become one of my favorite sitcoms. So it is Halloween. I think it'd be a really cute idea if a group of friends just copied this photo, which I'll put up here. It's super easy. It'd be a super easy Halloween look. Yeah, you can get like a white t-shirt. They're all wearing white crop tops and some thrifted jeans, and it would just be a really cute look and have your cute makeup just like them. I think this would be a great Halloween look, especially if you're with a crowd that understands the reference. And this is Joan edition, so Joan is basically kind of the main character of the show, and I chose to do a look like hers today. So I want to get into each character briefly, just so, whoever's never seen Girlfriends, or, maybe if you haven't seen it in a while, just give like a quick rundown about the characters. So first we have Joan, and she's kind of like the main character of the show. So Joan is she's the people pleaser. Of the group. She definitely loves her friends and wants to basically please everyone, and she's also the control freak at the same time. It's kind of a character flaw that even though she loves her friends and tries to please everyone and she's reliable, she's also a control freak who tries to control every situation when it comes to relationships and friendships, so it becomes problematic for her, for sure. I definitely relate to Joan the most, which is another reason why I decided to do her today, like do my makeup inspired by her. Normally when she's doing something on the show, I can relate or be like, oh gosh, I do that. Or I'm like, oh, like, why does she do that? That's something I would do. And sometimes I get mad because I relate to her so much. It's things that I want to improve on that Joan does, so it makes me mad sometimes. Next, we have Tony. Tony is an interesting character. Like, she's the bougie one, she's materialistic, and she can also be a narcissist. That's her character flaw. It's all about her. Like, she doesn't need validation from anyone. She only wants to please herself. Obviously, she's selfish, and people might think of her as the worst friend or whatever, but honestly, all of them are toxic and selfish in their own way. Hers is just the most obvious. But yeah, she's very materialistic, like extremely. She wants more for herself out of life, pretty much. So my camera stopped recording when I was talking about Maya. I'm so sorry about that, but basically Maya was the realest one of the group. She was from the hood, and she was a mother, and I feel like a lot of people could relate to her as a character. But yeah, she was also really honest, and she was also a conspiracy theorist, so it always made her super paranoid. And that was kind of a character flaw in her. But yeah, so sorry about that, you guys. Hopefully, if you guys like this video, maybe I could do a Maya edition and talk more about her. So I'm going to do foundation now. Joan's look is very natural and fresh, so I'm using a light foundation. I always use this foundation. It's the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. So I'm just going to use that on my face. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to spray my face with setting spray. Okay, so next we have Lynn. Lynn is an interesting character for sure, and I can definitely relate to her as well. But she's basically the free spirit of the group, and even though she's a free spirit, she's also a freeloader. People would definitely see her as a bum. I won't say that because I'm nice, but she's definitely that person in the group. She's just really trying to find her way and has a very different way of looking at life. She's also a creative, and she's basically just trying to figure out life in her 30s, which I feel like people can relate to, and it's, you know, just trying to figure out life and what you want to do and things like that. People can really relate to that. I know I can. But yeah, she's the free spirit, but the freeloader. The last character I want to talk about, he's actually an important character. Even though he's not a girlfriend, he is a girlfriend. He's in the friend group. It's William. And William is basically the masculine perspective of the show. He's like the devil's advocate to black women. He's a Republican. Like, he's definitely the devil's advocate, but he also has like a sensitive side and an awkward side, and so it makes him really likable and relatable. And he's also hilarious. Like, he's probably one of my favorite characters on this show because he is so funny. I'm gonna take just a little bit of concealer. It looks like Joan has, it looks like she has some highlight under her eyes, so I'm gonna do that next. I'm using this e.l.f. hydrating concealer. I always use this concealer. Just putting that under my eyes. So I wanted to talk more about how I relate to Joan, mainly since this is Joan edition makeup look. I really wanted to talk about why I relate to her the most. I relate to all the characters in some kind of way, but her, you know, I just relate to the most for sure. Joan is a people pleaser, and I can relate to that a lot. I definitely, unfortunately, try to please everyone around me and try to be nice and, you know, just have a desire to be liked. Even though she's a people pleaser, it allows her to be very reliable and good to her friends, but at the same time, it's out of validation. Like, she requires a lot of validation, and I can relate to that in some way. I'm trying to learn not need validation from everyone, and to go with the flow, and to just understand that it's my life and it's important that I please myself as well. But yeah, I definitely tend to be a people pleaser and to care a little too much about what people think. I have a pimple right there, so that's why I'm trying to cover it and basically kind of contour my nose a little bit. I definitely had that mindset of I need to have this and this, like too many expectations instead of going with the flow of things. Because I was so by the book. I'm definitely better, and I've definitely learned from that, and that life just throws things at you, and life just happens, and you kind of have to go with the flow sometimes. It's just how it is. I'm only going to contour a little bit. She doesn't really have contour. It's mainly just blush. But Tracy Ellis, her features are very, very chiseled. My features are very round, so I kind of want to chisel my face a little bit. I'm just going in with some bronzer. I'm just taking the bronzer I always use and just putting it like right on the side, right next to my blush. I'm also putting some on my forehead just to get some color back into my skin. So I'm going to put on some more blush because her blush is really shows a lot in this photo, so I want to put on more blush and a little bit of highlight. I'm taking this NARS blush, it's in the shade Orgasm, and I'm just gonna apply that to my cheeks. So I love this blush. But Joan's makeup throughout the show is very like natural. Normally she wears her makeup very natural and fresh, like probably just some blush and out the door. Her makeup is normally very fresh, and when she goes out or whatever, then she'll maybe do a red lip or put on some eyeliner when she goes out. But throughout the show, her makeup's pretty it's pretty natural. She does have a little highlight on, like on her nose and her cupid's bow and stuff. So I'm just gonna use my finger and apply that. So another thing about Joan is that she loves holidays. She's very, very serious about holidays. Like, she celebrates every holiday. Not just Christmas, Thanksgiving, all that, but like St. Patrick's Day, Groundhog Day. Like, she's really serious about holidays. And I definitely relate to her in that way. I love Christmas. I love Thanksgiving. My family has our own traditions that we like to follow. I'm just gonna spray my face real quick. But yeah, we definitely have our own traditions that we do, and we do take it seriously. It's just such a happy time of the year, and I definitely relate to Joan in that way. So I don't think it's a weird thing, but she is super serious, more serious than I am. I'm not on Joan's level, but like, she is intense. One episode, she's dating this guy named Aaron, and basically he said that he wasn't very serious about Valentine's Day. So she she had a problem with it a little bit, but then he ended up doing something really special for her, which was really sweet, and just kind of put aside his views on Valentine's Day. I thought that episode was really sweet and funny. I used to take Valentine's Day more seriously than I probably should. Then I learned to stop, because it really does kind of affect you when you expect one thing and then don't get it. I've learned now. I've learned, and you know, I don't take it as seriously as I used to, especially not this year. I'm pretty much done with the face. The eyes, actually for the eyes, I'm gonna put a little bit of highlighter on. She does have like a little shimmer on her eyes in that picture, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on here. And now I'm going to do my lips. Her lips are also natural, but it looks like she has like some of the pink lip on, and it's got a little bit of shine. So I'll do something similar to that. I'm going to line my lips a little bit. I'm using the NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle. I'm just going to do it a little bit. I'm also going to line a little bit with this Maybelline lipstick in Raw Chocolate. Just a little bit because her lips are really natural. I use this all the time. If you didn't watch my last video, I use that a lot. And now I'm taking this NYX lip cream, and it's in the shade Cans. It's really pink, so I'm just gonna add that. I'm gonna add a little more highlighter to my Cupid's bow because it really shows in that photo. Add a little more. I'm just gonna add a little bit of gloss, just a little bit, because her lips aren't super glossy, but they do have a little bit of shine. Going back to the eyes, sorry I'm all over the place, but I forgot to add mascara. And I'm also gonna curl my lashes. She doesn't have lashes on, so I'm just curling them and adding mascara just to keep it really, really natural, like in the photo. So that's it with the makeup. My hair is pretty much done. I just need to take this headband off, and just fluff it out a little bit. Really, it was just a wash and go. If you guys want to see a hair tutorial, then let me know. So this is the finished look. I'm really happy about it. I hope you guys got some Halloween ideas from this video. This is a really cute and easy way to, you know, not do too much on Halloween, but still be cute. And if you have a group of friends and you're trying to decide what to do for Halloween, I think this is a great idea. Really, you can just get any white crop top and some jeans to match that photo, and you'll be set, and then have your makeup matching each character. That sounds like really fun, and I'm really sad that I didn't come up with it sooner. It's a super cute look. I think I emulated Joan to the best I could. So I want to talk about right quick each character's makeup, and then hopefully you guys can get some Halloween inspiration, or, you know, if you are wanting to do this group Halloween look, then you can get some ideas from this. So first we have Tony. Tony, throughout the show, her makeup's very like trendy and reflective of like the 2000 times or whatever. Like she always wears like a brown nudish lip, or she'll wear like blue eyeshadow. That's really like a 2000s thing. She has the thin eyebrows. In this picture, she has on blush, which was very popular back then. And I just love her makeup. It's one of my favorites because it's super trending. It's something that's kind of trending now. Like right now, everyone's wearing like the brown nude, and you know, people are trying to emulate the 2000s a little bit, kind of bringing it back. Next we have Maya. Maya's makeup, her makeup is like, I think it's very modern for that time, just because she looks very contoured, which I love about her look. I'm not sure if she's wearing a contour or if she just has like high cheekbones, so it looks like she has contour. But Maya is really beautiful, I think, and so it makes sense that she looks more contoured. Normally, like, she has on the bronzer, the blush, the nude lips. She has on very arched eyebrows, and she's normally wearing in the show like a brown smoky eye or a black smoky eye. In this picture, her eyes are smoked out a little bit. Next we have Lynn. Lynn doesn't wear any makeup, really, I don't think, or it doesn't look like she's wearing makeup throughout the show. Lynn has a very like grungy, eccentric look, kind of like that boho feel as well. Probably won't wear any makeup, but then she'll like throw on an eyeliner or, you know, just to give off that grunge look. But what I love about Lynn's look is that her hair, especially in the first few seasons, her hair is very like boho and very grungy boho type look. Like in this picture, she has like a little braid. I think it's on this side, and it's just super cute, and I would love to just copy that look and do a Lynn edition of that as well. So hopefully you guys like this video and I can do like a series, like a girlfriend series, but we'll see how it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.